Live. It's a we rolling live stream.
Yeah. Go ahead, Yeshua.
Okay. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to start off giving all glory, all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS. Salutations to all the Akims and a few Aquas out there pushing this truth. 144,000 elect of Israel. Back at it again, man. Children of the light, open forum, open discussion. Things that's going on in the world, in your cities, states, and countries near you. And we just here to bring out the topics, man. So without further ado, we'll get right into it. The Amos chapter 3, I'll start at 6 and 7. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh Shai have not done it? Surely the Most High Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Right, which, start with the name on down. From Moses, all our patriarchs. And you go to get Ecclesiasticus 44 and 1. From our patriarch Moses, Joshua, Zerubbabel, King David, Solomon, Saul. Right, which, start with it. They always gave the people exaltation, what was going on and coming in their time.
Mm-hmm.
And some live with different gifts and so forth. And we have to remember that. And let me get what is it? Job 8 and 8. Which Yashar, go ahead with the Ecclesiastes.
Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 44, verse 1. Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begat us. The Most High have wrought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning, such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding, and declaring prophecies.
Like Daniel. Daniel did that. Daniel and the three wise holy children is what's also known in the Apocrypha. Man, thrown into the lion's den. Another one where you also had, once he was thrown in a lion's den, it tells you how Habakkuk came by what? The angel. And what did the angel do? Came to give him a message. So it shows you how the relationship of Israelites having throughout their lineage interaction with these heavenly beings, which on the earth as angels, which we know as our brothers in the angelic, in the well, I can't say that part, but the angelic state. But I ain't gonna jump too far, but we gonna tie it together.
Yep. And while you getting that, it's a blessing to be able to have the angels encamped around us, because remember, we in the valley of the shadow of death. Anything can go down. So just to even have that, because we in these weak, feeble bodies, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got our power yet. So just to have them heavenly powers and presences to be out here protecting us, and we can't even see it yet. Yeah, that's a blessing right there, man. What they would call a blessing in disguise.
Right, and that's good. I like how the young Akim Yashar said, not being able to see it yet, because as we move forward with these prophecies of Yahweh Shai, those things get revealed to us, like we had the brother in California just have in this physical form present, and all of us got to witness. And not only we got to witness that, and the Akims that's on right now, they actually was like kind of late getting into the conversation. So I'm pretty sure y'all got to see a lot of the videos, which motivated y'all a lot more to like, okay, let me jump on this. But when y'all watched it, because you know how I talk, I'm pretty sure you got to like witness it, like the him use the supernatural power.
Yep. You could feel it. As soon as he popped in the screen, heart started shaking.
Okay. You said with that Job 8 and 8?
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Because
you.
then we're gonna make sure y'all hold like where we are with the points, Yashar, because we're gonna jump back to like where you was. Rala, we just gonna ride through yours. I'm gonna ride through this Daniel with the angel. Then we're gonna jump right back to Yashar.
Okay. This Job chapter 8, verse 8. It says, "For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself the search of their fathers."
And that's why we bringing up what we're actually like bringing up. And as you bring these events up, you notice the relationship between the heavenly and the earthly beings. Ain't no fucking Nephilim. Ain't no aliens. See, all those bywords and proverbs that our brothers being called Nephilims, aliens, and those different UAPs. No, that's the chariots of Israel. Them my fellow brethren. And then what? Celestial body. Whether they on the right hand or left hand. Because it's all Yahweh Shah.
It says, verse 9, "For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow." So like our shadow, shall not they teach thee and tell thee and utter words out of their heart?
And that's these writing right here that we got, which I'm going to read out of the history of Bel and the Dragon, which is our forefather Daniel.
It says, how far you want me to take this to?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay, calm. Is that verse 11 says, "Can the rush grow up without mire?"
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's going into your structure. But this history of Bel and the Dragon, and to show you how the power of Yahweh and how he was delivering Daniel. But the point is how the angels intervene and come in. But this history of Bel and the Dragon, chapter 1 and 28, when they of Babylon heard that, they took great indignation and conspired against the king, saying, "The king is become a Jew," because he tried to kill Daniel, them in the fire, and it didn't work. And now you got him putting them in the lion's den, and it don't work. But anyways, conspire against the king, saying the king has become a Jew, and he has destroyed Baal and has slain the dragon and put the priest to death. So they came to the king and said, "Deliver us Daniel, or else we will destroy thee and thou house." And to show you how the upper elites get to understand and see the majesty of Yahweh, which Yahweh Shah is showing his majesty to these elites. So you Akims, don't think Vocab Malone and these other agents didn't get to see, because you notice you don't hear nothing from Sakari now. You don't hear nothing from IUIC. You don't hear nothing from Vocab, and you don't hear nothing from nobody about anytime these supernatural or heavenly events happen, just like the Akim Yashar, you can testify to this, about that one with G-Man.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because and my bad, Akim. The reason why I highlight you about that is because I'm seeing how this is playing out. And what made you like re-upload that lesson of G-Man?
Oh no, it was a different brother that had re-uploaded it. But yeah, I was just watching the elders, and I was scrolling through the comments, and then I had seen a brother posted. He was like, I found a video of Elder Tahar and G-Man. I didn't know who G-Man was, so I clicked on it. You know, I seen he was one of Vocab Malone's little henchmen. But yeah, you know, it's from a few years ago, and he was basically trying to make fun of, you know what I'm saying, the apostles and GMS. He had Apostle Tahar in the camera and was like, yeah, here go Tahar. He was trying to debate them as they was walking. And then 30 seconds in, all you see is the brothers, they was, y'all Bashim y'all shot Barakatah. And they showed the G-Man pointing up the camera, and all you seen was just like 15 chariots just twinkling in the sky. And as the brothers in GMS was rooting along, he was like, what's that supposed to be? Apostle Tahar was like, them UFOs, chariots of the Lord. And then G-Man blatantly said out his mouth, ain't no such thing as chariots of the Lord. He said, ain't no such thing as them ain't chariots. Them ain't chariots. You know, so obviously he don't have the eyes to see.
Right,
Spirit to see.
Yeah, kind. As a matter of fact, I was gonna get that. Is that in what I was gonna get second? No. Yeah, kind. See, that's the spirit. Yashar, jump to the loop that we was gonna do.
Okay. It's Luke chapter 17, verse 20.
Yeah.
It says,
And just take it to the part where it say they got eyes to see, but they can't, and so forth. Because that's what we witnessing today.
okay.
Yeah, you're gonna see it. Just read into it.
Okay, come on. Luke chapter 17, verse 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of Yahweh should come, he answered them and said,
and that's exactly what we preaching. Our whole message is the kingdom and the ushering in of Yahweh Shah. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is it that follow. That's what all this is about.
it says, and when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is within you. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days.
My bad. Let's slow down a little bit.
Okay.
See, the kingdom of heaven is within you. So that was a mystery right there. So one, the Israelites he's speaking to don't understand that they are the kingdom of heaven. So they don't even understand that. So then going into your second phase, the day is gonna come.
It says, and he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it.
Right. And who was he talking to? The disciples, right?
Yeah, come.
Right. So that's another level. He talking, that's everybody. Now he talking to the disciples. But the day gonna come when y'all gonna want to see the Son of Man, and it ain't gonna happen. That's your year 2000, which vocab bitch ass try to say, oh, that was a false prophecy. No, that was to weave out the undesirables. That was to weave out the leaven. And that's what you have happening even to this day. The weaving out. Matter of fact, we just had a couple of Akims weaved out.
It says, verse 23, and they shall say to you, see here or see there, go not after them, nor follow them. For as the lightning that lighteneth out of the one part under heaven shineth unto the other part under heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. Yep, going to be magnified. But first must he suffer many things and be rejected of this generation.
Okay, come. We can stop right there because we will jump back because that's what we see witnessing now. Even though all these heavenly events are happening, Yahushua is being rejected of this generation. G-Man don't understand what he said when he said what he said to the apostle. Because he there to try to make a mockery.
Yeah.
But Yahushua said, what? I am not mocked. Was he there to make the mockery? Yahushua sent the chariots. We tell them the chariots, the apostle tell them, he hear from the horse's mouth. Them the chariots of Yahushua. Ain't no such thing, even though he looking at them. But if Esau told him, them UAPs and them Nephilims and them demons from other dimensions and they these different beings that's reptilian and all this shit, you believe that bullshit. But when Yahweh Bashem Yahushua the scriptures explain to you what them heavenly beings are, y'all don't have a clue what's going on. That's how you know that this is given only to the elect.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna keep moving forward. So now let's jump back a little bit. LeBron, like you hear something? Because if not, then I'm gonna jump back.
Yeah, I just had a quick precept about
go ahead. I see these back and forth.
Yeah, Khan. It's a Romans chapter 11, verse 7. This is what then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High Yahweh Shai have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. God, and that's plain speaking why they can't get the understanding of this, man. That's why they scoff. Because the Most High Yahweh Shai blinded their ass. 2/3, just all it is. Missile food, what we used to say back then. That was it, though.
Okay, so the history of Bel and the Dragon, chapter 128. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna read through this time. When they of Babylon heard that they took great indignation and conspired against the king, and the king has become a Jew, and he has destroyed Baal and has slain the dragon and put the priest to death. So they came to the king and said, deliver us Daniel, or else we will destroy thee and thy house. Now when the king saw that they had pressed him sore, being constrained, he delivered Daniel unto them, who cast him into the lion's den, where he was 6 days. Right, Yahushua deal with Nimrod, believe it or not. And in the den there were 7 lions, completion. And they had given them every day 2 carcasses and 2 sheep, which they were not given to them, to the intent that they might deliver Daniel. See that? So it showed you how they set these snares and these traps deliberately for us and our ancestors. It said, now there was in Jewry a prophet called Habakkuk, who had made potter and had broken bread in a bowl and was going into the field for to bring it to the reapers. Right, so here go Habakkuk, another prophet, minding his own business, going to give food to those who working in the field. But the angel, he got intervened, Akim, and this is what we talking about. And that's the elephant in the room of us dealing with these heavenly beings and understanding this process that there is no difference from then to now. So, but the angel of the Lord said unto Habakkuk, go carry the dinner that thou hast into Babylon unto Daniel, who is in the lion's den. And Habakkuk said, Lord, now check this out. Now he being spoken to. And Habakkuk said, Lord, I never saw Babylon. See that? He don't got no GPS system. See that? He ain't got no phone that's gonna lead him the way. He ain't got none of them GPS 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, $1,200 devices. And Habakkuk said, Lord, I never saw Babylon, neither do I know where the den is. So not only do I not know where Babylon at, which is a mighty great city, think about that. But you mean to tell me not only do I got to find where a city at that I never knew, but I got to find the den in the city?
Right.
Esau called that longitude and latitude, precision striking. Then the angel, pay attention, Akim. Then the angel of the Lord took him by the crown, physical. So the angel grabbed him and bare him by the hair of his head and through the, how you say that? Vehemency, which look that up real quick, of his spirit set him in Babylon over the den. Right here. Yeah. grab that real quick, because we can't be ignorant to stuff, because that's important.
Which Salaki, what's the scripture is it again?
History of Bel and the Dragon.
Okay.
Page 112. Because it's right at the
chapter 1, verse 36.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vehemency.
Yeah, so that means he picked him up and basically teleported his ass
over the den. Not only am I gonna take you where you never knew nothing, you understand, physically, but I'm gonna set you over the den. Okay, so then as that happened, and Habakkuk cries, saying, "Oh Daniel, take the dinner." Right, that motherfucker was still hot, like the Akim said. He teleported his ass, and guess what? When he teleported him, for all you science guys out there, the wind didn't make the food get cold. And Habakkuk cries, saying, "Oh Daniel, take the dinner which God has set thee." Right, meaning he ain't glorify himself. And Daniel said, "Thou hast remembered me, O God." Right, so he didn't thank Habakkuk. "Oh, thank you, brother. You just so special." Which we know that's a part, but he understand Yahweh is doing this. And Daniel said, "Thou hast remembered me, O God, neither hast thou forsaken them that seek thee and love thee." Right. He was willing to go all the way to the lion's den. So Daniel arose and did eat, and the angel of the Lord set Habakkuk in his own place again immediately. Upon the 7th day, Felicia, the king went to bewail Daniel, because he just knew he was dead. And when he came to the den, he looked in and beheld Daniel was sitting. Then cried the king with a loud voice, saying, "Great art thou, O Lord God of Daniel." See that? He gave praise to Yahweh. "And there is none other beside thee." And he drew him out and cast those that were the cause of his destruction, pay attention, Akim, into the den, and they were devoured in a moment before his face. See that? So what we were what we worried about again?
Right, God.
Jeez. Okay, did you get the meaning to the word?
Yeah, yep. It's a vehement, showing strong feeling, forceful, passionate, or intense.
The angel was fortunate, passionate, and the tent grabbed his ass by the crown and said, "Let's go, nigga."
teleported. Yep.
Right. And we can get another event, which Karad, when he was doing his lesson, he brought out Lot, and how Lot got that same treatment. Because Lot spoke lightly about the word of Yahweh, about the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah to his son-in-laws. Genesis the 17th chapter. If anybody want to get it, if you can jump to the point, LaRala, jump and try to grab it, so people can understand like what we're dealing with. And I know I'm kind of taking over. Yashar, you want to go ahead with that loop?
Okay.
So then after we come after this loop, we can come on, start and transform it.
Back in the book of Luke, chapter 17, starting at 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man, who's Yahweh Shai.
And we seeing that right now. And it's going to tell you the events that's going to be taking place around you. What are they?
They did eat good old
Go ahead.
and crab legs,
There you go.
parties.
Come on, keep coming with it. What else they doing?
They drank. They had their tequila.
No. Stay on the food.
Okay.
What else they doing? They taking pictures of it.
Oh yeah.
They got the barbecues.
They selling the plates.
There we go, Akim. They got whole businesses set up, new invention businesses. See, all of this is involved in Babylon the Great. See, this is what y'all not getting. We read these scriptures and they not really being interpreted to your psyche. That's why you can't see it. I wish y'all blocking for those of us who can. Right, we opening our shit. So you doing the sea boils, you making businesses, you setting up what else they doing?
On the food part, she selling the all that. They got everybody's a caterer nowadays. Everybody cooking the same shit and selling it for the same fucking prices.
And that's why their spirit is there though. But that's why their spirit is heavy. But it's lucrative though.
Mm-hmm.
And then they doing what? Eating and drinking.
Oh yeah, they drinking. They at the clubs. Everybody got their bottle. They done Julio.
Yeah.
Everybody they shot o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 shots. It's your birthday. You 25. Yeah, that's a big ass demon. Because if you 25, you taking 25 shots. Your ass supposed to be dead. But they still going. They still pumping.
Okay.
They renting out the Airbnbs.
I was gonna bring that up.
I ain't in it, but I see it. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage.
So what they doing with that? They marrying wives and they giving in the marriage. So you see these big elaborate look, Ralph finna kick in now. They setting up these big elaborate weddings and pre-weddings, and you got shows called Bridal Wives. What the fuck y'all think going on around this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Shows called 90-Day Marriage Plan, shit like that.
There we go. That's what we talking about. Giving in the marriage. Then you got bachelors who's supposed to be getting married. They got them shows where they setting up like first love and marriage and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. And not only do they got the Bachelor, now they brought out the show The Bachelorette. So they got the bitches doing it. They got the bitches actually having niggas choosing which ones, which the scripture tells you don't, my son, give not thou strength into women. So you got niggas simping hard as fuck.
Good. But this is all what's playing out. And we laughing, but this is a serious matter because the scriptures are playing out in y'all daily life. Y'all just don't understand it. So what else going on? And don't forget
verse 27, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, Sodom and Gomorrah, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold.
So that show you that spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah will be in the mix of everything, which we see now called LGBTQ.
Oh yeah, I got
what's the first thing they went after with them? Get married. You notice that with the LGBT, they made sure that y'all understand that they finna live normal lives and eat and go to the places y'all finna make them feel comfortable in these open spaces where y'all consider having fun. And if y'all don't, we gonna punish y'all, fine y'all, close your business down, all that. That's why Esau set all that up.
Yep.
Because he had to bring that spirit. Little Allah said, God damn, that's right. He said that spirit. Set that spirit up. Go ahead, Akim.
Yep. And did you see that they got the with them like the bathroom for both genders coming in just for them transformers to walk up in there. And you see now a lot of women be uncomfortable with that shit now. Like,
oh no, them y'all's best friends. Yeah, get used to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Hey girl.
Right. Yep.
Hey, nigga, there you go.
Yep.
Your celebrities want to wear the dresses. Jamie Foxx and so forth. There you go.
Yep.
Now there you go.
And they be in an uproar now about the like having them in women's sports and they in there dominating their ass in there. But who was the main ones in the forefront was approving that shit.
Right. We can do anything you can do. Okay, well, wrestle that nigga then because he said he want to break y'all neck. And he ain't showing no mercy. So what the fuck you want me to now? Since he done broke your neck in reality, now you want me to do what? I ain't saying shit.
The guy.
He doing the same shit that I know I can do.
God.
You gave the motherfucker the green light because he said he was you. So now he gonna break your neck. Hey, what you want me to do?
God.
Back in that Luke, verse 28, 17 to 28. Likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it.
Right. But see that? Motherfuckers, content creators, they building new wealth. You got Master P on there showing how it ain't just about money, it's about education and all that. Like you got all these new upstarts coming with this new innovative. We finna just revive Babylon and great. That's motherfucker setting on fire, and they rocket shipping they ass up out of here. They gonna let y'all get out. Why you think they're allowing y'all to Airbnb they old cribs? Because they know they gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Why? That's why you had Birdman. He had made a visit to a prison, and he was telling the inmate. Yeah, you seen that, huh? Yes. He was telling the inmates, I'm gonna show y'all how to get up out of here, and I'm gonna show y'all how to, basically be something in the world. And one of the inmates was like, nah, we need books. We need books to read for knowledge. And Birdman was like, what a book gonna do for you? What a book can't get you rich. But little did he know. See? Little did he know. Yeah, that's an example of being in this world. But it says verse 29, but the same day.
Yeah. But see, guys like Birdman, Will Smith, and Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Master P, and Cornel West, Barack Obama, they all gatekeepers.
Yep.
Anytime you getting onto the right path, they there to deter you back into the wickedness.
Yo, fucking Shannon Sharp, fucking
nigga. Shannon Sharp, they all are.
Fucking hate that nigga Charles Barkley. But that's why Elder Cardi said this nigga's a raccoon. He said if he could play if a raccoon movie came out, he could be the voiceover. He a fucking raccoon. But the same day that verse 29, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's happening? Shit, Yahweh is being revealed, and once he be revealed, y'all finna get smoked. That's all.
Con.
Yep, come can I get a preset real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, because we switching.
Okay. This to back up that Sodom and Gomorrah destruction and how it's going the same. See, because the scriptures keep repeating themselves. It tells you first it happened with Noah. He was the elect with his sons and they wives. Then when Lot came, he was elected to be saved from it, and everything else destroyed. Same thing in our days. So this Jude chapter 1, starting at verse 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this. That explains reincarnation, because the scriptures tell us that we've all the prophets of the Most High, us elected, we've been in Babylonian captivity. We was in the Assyrian captivity. We was in 70 AD when the temple got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? We in this main captivity right now. So we got the same spirit, just different bodies. I
Con.
will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not. See that? It's always a 1/3 being saved and a 2/3 being destroyed. So you better get with the program. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Right. That's why you finna see that angel that we just saw from the brothers in GMS Los Angeles. That was one example of what's about to be hundreds of thousands of examples of angels coming from the sky. Will you how about Shemi Awashah, Michael the Archangel leading, well, second in command, finna come down and put they foot in y'all ass. In the verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example. All right. So we already heard about what happened with them. That's the example. Suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Verse 8. Likewise, also these filthy dreamers defile the flesh, despise dominion, and speak evil of dignities. Because that's all these niggas and these bitches, that's all they got going on. They adulterous. They scamming, they frauding. Like I went to school with some niggas. They just robbed the goddamn post office, man. Took his master key, and they all in the post office opening the goddamn mailboxes. And then one of the niggas, when he got arrested for it, he bunded out. Then he recorded himself cutting off the ankle monitor. So you niggas is literally out here openly showing how evil they are, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Con,
And
I call them gremlins. They gremlins.
mm-hmm.
Y'all wish I poured the water on their ass and they hatch.
Yo, con. But yeah, that's it.
And what scripture and verse was that?
Huh?
What scripture and verse was that?
That was Jude 1:1-8.
Okay. And that's your Yahweh brother, right?
Oh, yep, come on, right there.
Right.
Blood brother.
So right. And that's the nature of the people that he was around, right?
Yep.
Right. So now let's do 2 Peter's 2 and 4. Anytime you want, I just want to charm in, charm in. For if
Okay.
God spared not, but look at the relation of these scriptures. For if God spared not the angel that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment, which is us being in these bodies, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, because you know what I'm saying, you better be doing something, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in a flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with a overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly, delivering just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, for the righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing, which me and the Akim Yashar, we was talking about an event that he seen and so forth of what we're talking about. For the righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to preserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. but chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanness and despise government. See that? They don't want to hear nothing what we got to say. Presumption are they self-will. They are not afraid to speak evil of dignity. See that? That's the same thing Jude was talking about. That not only are they around us with all this filthy and wickedness, but they don't even have no problem with speaking evil against righteousness.
Come.
It say, now watch this. Whereas angels, because you get guys like Vocab Malone, you get sellouts like Nate. But what do it tell you? Whereas angels, which are greater in power and might, bring not rowling accusations against them before the Lord. So even the angels know who mighty in strength than these guys know not to be participating and doing the things that these guys doing, and look at they might. So you sellouts, you Judas goats, you 2/3 out there, all of y'all in trouble. Because that don't sound good. You want to get that Proverbs 15:16?
So 15:16?
Yeah, 16:16.
Okay, so
we can hit that little money thing too.
All right.
It's Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16. It says, how much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver?
Right. So that shit that them guys get being them basketball players and all that, it ain't worth it. You chosen to be number one pick for this and that, or you chosen to get your million likes, so now you're a content creator and but you got all these wicked ass contracts that you gotta abide by and do all these, and now you got a gag order. And I know because my cousin is a content creator. So I was actually shown the contracts, motherfucker. Those of y'all who think I'm just repeating some shit.
That was it on that one.
Yeah, that's it. Real quick. Go ahead, you sure if you got something you want to switch it? Or?
Okay. Let's see. Y'all to back up that precept that you just brought out in Peter, 2 Peter, because Peter was telling you the same thing, Jude was telling you the same thing, Lot, Noah, just like the first precept that we brought out. This is what the second precept. You've been hearing these accounts from the famous men throughout the Bible, all speaking the same thing. So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 2. Let me see. I'm about to find it real quick.
I'll start.
Okay. Because I'm glad that you brought out that Peter, because I had it in chapter 3, but it was in chapter 2, so I got that. Really sad. Okay, here we go. 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 7. It says, let them be scattered abroad among the heathen. Let their names be put out of the earth, for they have despised my covenant. And that's why we call it a proverb and a byword nowadays. African Americans, Latino Americans, we all across the earth. And you see, you say the heathen because them the main ones that brought us into our captivity. Let them be scattered abroad among the heathen. Let their names be put out of the earth, for they have despised my covenant. Woe be unto thee, Assyria, thou that hidest the unrighteous in thee. O thou wicked people, remember what I did unto Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember they was destroyed by fire and brimstone, whose land lieth in clods of pitch and heaps of ashes. Even so,
why y'all wish I keep bringing up these events? Because you want to be a super flame, nigga. You gonna know how to be a flame.
Whose land lies in clods of pitch, and heaps of ashes. Even so, also will I do unto them that hear me not, saith the Almighty Yahushua. And that's gonna be in our times because that's why we keep inferring to you. The word is here. The prophets
Con,
is here to exclaim the word, and the prophecies is here to show you that the words of this Bible is not slack. You know, because why I say the Lord is not slack concerning His promise.
yeah.
But it goes on to say, verse 10, thus saith the Lord unto Esdras, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I have. Well, that's going on to another point. But yeah, verse 9, even is that's why I say at the end, even so also will I do unto them that hear me not, saith the Almighty Yahweh Shai. So, amen. That's why you have to have that 1/3 and a 2/3, which 1/3 we still waking up, but because we gonna hear it, receive it, and we gonna make use of it, and these other 2/3 niggas and bitches out here, they gonna hear it, but they not gonna receive it. They gonna do what they want to do, and you gonna have to pay for it.
Yep.
Simply
Con.
that.
There we go. I think it's Revelation. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Revelation 11 and 7, 8.
11:7.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 7. It says, and when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascendeth out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them.
And America did a hell of a job.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? That Psalms 83 and 1, Babylon the Great, and all his majesty. Nigga, they totally wiped y'all out. Y'all finished right now. Y'all totally immersed in Egypt, Babylon, Sodom, and Gomorrah. Y'all totally finished. Y'all done. The only thing you can get now is what's called a mercy kill.
This is verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which
Because that's
spiritually
what we looking at. All you Israelites through America, y'all finna be the biggest 4th of July motherfuckers there is. Y'all finna have the most fireworks. Y'all the most proudest of this country. Because y'all built it. I built it. My ancestors built it.
right, Con.
Our blood to vote. We gave our blood to vote.
But
This
then,
is
when I was gonna say they'd say that, but then when you ask them, what happened to the Israelites that was brought over from the ships, they don't even know that's them.
Nope.
It
Only
says,
thing they know is we built it.
mm-hmm. This is which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right, see that? And who did they replace him with? Jesus.
Con.
Jesus. Christos. Emmanuel. Jehovah.
Mm-hmm. Con.
Allah. Buddha.
Con.
Atheist looking ass nigga.
Because don't the atheists they actually have a worship of atheist. They worship not believing. Like that don't make sense. I
Yeah,
remember
man.
Papa Brown bringing that back out a while back.
Babylon confusion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that you mean keep going on Revelation?
No, that's it.
Okay, con.
I had another one. Fuck. Oh no, that's it. That's why our Lord was crucified at. Yeah, there we go. That's the spirit that they in. So
Yep.
we understand. So we making sure the blood is clean from our hands. That's it.
Con.
It goes to show you how all their ass interconnected with Satan, because I remember when I was younger, probably like 11, 12. I used to go to a church called and I remember too, Greater Commission Baptist Church in west side of Fort Worth, Texas. The pastor was Pastor McGrew, Pastor Patrick McGrew. Big Penny Proud dad looking ass nigga, Oscar Proud looking ass nigga. But I remember at the bottom of the church, we had that was the church. But while at the top of the church, it was a whole atheist temple. So we'd do our worship on Sundays, they'd do their worship on Saturdays. And me being young, it never really clicked to me. But now that I'm older in the truth, I'm like, damn, you had the Satan worshipers on top, the Edomites, then they left the Israelite Christians on the bottom. So
which AKA is another form of Satanism.
So now I see it.
So it's above, so it's below.
Yep, there you go. So now I see it. Which they all worshiping the same deity. Satan.
But even though that's happening, Yahushua can pluck his out the fire. Because he said that he hasn't lost not one of his. So that's why you was plucked out of all that. And that's why you can reference back like, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, so that's it, Arkin.
Yeah,
Hey man, yep. So more of the story is, remember the days of Noah, remember the days of Lot, how it was only a chosen few out of so many that was saved, and the rest was all of them. Like Brother Karat said, Yahushua didn't spare babes, young women. He said, take the babies, take the young women, take everybody, except for the ones of my elect, man. So
I got my mark. And the angels, they don't transgress Yahushua orders. They doing exactly what he said. That's it. And you gotta be sent.
It's like Transformers.
I got a quick precept real quick. It's Revelation 22:11 says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy,
That's all you Akims out there. This is an order. So don't be out there trying to super save nobody.
Yep.
If they filthy, let them be filthy. We gave them a warning. That's it. You ain't got no magical power like Zakari trying to do. He trying to go on no jump. He trying to go over here. Nate trying to jet set, fly all over the nigga. Get y'all weak ass out of here. But go ahead, because we gonna do what the scripture say. What it say?
It's and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy.
Them niggas want to be on some bullshit. They want to tell motherfuckers, which after the apostles already gave them exhortation that you ain't supposed to be teaching that you can have sex on the Sabbath. All right, y'all got it.
Calm. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his works shall be.
There we go. So you better do the work. Everybody being forward. We got the angels watching. So do your work, do your part. And that's starting with us first. Because what the scriptures say, as much as thou whatever thou gives out, it comes back. You gotta do the work.
Yep. I like that. Yep. I like how they say my reward is with me. You don't just automatically get the reward for being Israelite. You don't, nigga. You got to strive unto death.
And I'll give you a crown. I'll give you a crown.
Yep, crown.
So okay, Akim, that's a good way to end it. Some hope, baby.
Crown.
So man, so with that,
No, you got it. Sorry.
Okay. That man, definitely hope your brothers will edify. Until next time, we want to say shalom.
Kill another vice.